Hey, Dempsey. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing all right. Just finished up with, walking the dog. Finished up a class today. So I'm ready to just kind of do some, like, quick sketches for today. So I'm hoping to find some art fighters so that I can just, like, quickly do, like, sketches for live on stream. But yeah. All right, and welcome in. You're doing good. Awesome. So you're about to map out your final attack for the video and make some magic. Oh, absolutely. Hey, what's going on, Ghost Guy? Welcome in. Let me just put this one away so that you guys can see what I've got here. So this way I can figure out what we're doing. Figure out who we're attacking today. But yeah. Hey, nerd. Welcome in. Hopefully you're doing well. I know you're getting ready for for some revenge attacks. You've been on fire lately, dude. So yeah, I'm excited. I'm just gonna loosen up a little bit here. But yeah, if you are again, obviously on Art Fight, right? And you want me to draw for you like a quick sketch, go ahead, let me know. Just drop your handles in chat. Some of you guys already, I think I'm already following most of you guys, so that makes life easy too. But yeah, I'm just gonna loosen up real quick, and then we'll kind of see who we're gonna attack first. I can always get revenge on Ben. Oh, absolutely. I know Ben's asking for it. You know what? Maybe Ben should be the first one. That might make the most sense. That might make the most sense. It might have already been decided. Let's see, just random goofball stuff here. I don't know what happened, man. I was like doing fine, and then I felt like I had like a little bit of a headache for some reason. But I feel okay now. I'm assuming it was tied into like the weather and whatnot. I don't know if you guys are believers in how weather and air pressure affect your head, but that's what I was dealing with. And then for anyone that may have missed it, this is probably my favorite piece of all time. I just wanted to share it out with y'all. I think it's probably a little easier to see if I hide my avatar for a second. There you go. That's what I've got over here. I appreciate that, Dempsey. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. Hey, Ben, welcome in. You actually might be my first attack. Chat's decided that you might have to be the first one. Or they helped me try to figure it out. I wanted this to appear as a talk of the devil. Yeah, no, absolutely. I wanted this to be like a movie poster. But yeah, Ben. Yeah, Ben, I got to get one in for you too. Definitely a sketch for sure. And then I'm gonna make my way into maybe a more rendered out attack at some point. But yeah. So yeah, okay, let's do this thing. I think I'm loosened up. I just want to get started on this, man. So let's do this. So I'm just going to pop this open, and Ben's already a friend, so that I could just go straight to my profile for this one. Dun, dun, dun. Let's see, when did Ben, like I noticed this was like in alphabetical order, right? Or not alphabetical order, but the times that you guys like follow. There we go, there's Ben. We'll get Ben a sketch today. He'll be my first attack. Now all we gotta do is choose a character. Most of the sketches are probably going to be head sketches unless I feel like going into bodies, so that's just a heads up. I want to see as many of these as I can get, and if I get through a bunch of them and I feel like I want to render something out, then I'll probably render some of these out as well. But let's see what you got here, Ben. Well, you got 2 pages, Ben. Holy cow. How many characters do you have? 36. Insanity. Let's see, you've got a dinosaur character, demon character. What are we in the mood for? What are we going to attack? I know I can't do mechs, so I'm going to stay away from mech armored characters. You did say this one looked like me at some point. So, I mean, you tell me. It's just me in a tree form, right? We're gonna go ahead and do this, dude. We're gonna go ahead and steal it. We're gonna go ahead and do this, Ben. Ben's currently working on a new character that he plans to upload on ArtFight. So you'll you'll be in and out every now and then. Hey, no worries, no worries. Oh, didn't mean to shrink that up. My bad. Get that larger. There we go. If you're planning on attacking me, just choose from your current roster. I totally will. Look at the name. You need to do it. It's clearly me in tree form. That's all I gotta say. This one should be an easy one, right? Hey, Caden King, welcome in. I barked up the right tree is correct. So let's do this. Let me actually. I mean, I probably won't forget, but I'm just gonna put your name on the layer so that I can remember that it's yours. Not that I would actually forget, but just in case, you never know. All right, let's see. I kind of want to do it symmetrically. We're gonna do it symmetrically here. Hey, King, welcome in. It's got Sepulveda in the name. Is that what I missed? Did I miss that? I must have missed that. Oh, it totally does. It totally does. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Thanks, Dempsey. Oh, man. How did I miss that? I don't even know. Drawing myself should be easy. It's all I do for this channel, right? Build logos for myself. I might just make everyone symmetrical just to make it easier on myself. But we're going to find out. Maybe I'll do a clean sketch. I don't know. I have to think about that part. Let's see how many of these I can get knocked out for y'all. Maybe do it like a bust, I guess. But yeah, Ben, I guess while you're here, what made you decide to draw me as a tree? It's so random. I actually like it. That's what you know. What that'd be great. Dempsey, I would totally replace everyone in the crew with my face. I would totally do it. I think we talked about that at some point. It may have been you, it may have been Ven that told me. I don't know, it may have been on one of the streams, but I really should just turn everyone into me. That would be a fun, like, just little thing. It might annoy some people that aren't, that don't show up on stream, but that's all good. Let's see. Change my style up a little bit. Just a tad. We got this nice, legit bush of a mustache. So this is going to be cool. Yeah, I might do a little bit of a cleaner sketch than a messy sketch. Here's my sloppy process. He did say in Professor S's lore that he was a professor at a school, a character Shane Santiago went to, until he ran into a burning tree that was dying from chemicals. Yeah, I mean, that, you know, that does make sense. That does make sense. I do recall. I do recall. There we go. Clean up the sketch a little bit. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. But yeah, no, I'm very honored that I ended up being someone's OC. I don't know how that happened, but I appreciate it. When I do get back to school, I will have to tell just about everybody, Ben, that I am a legitimate character in someone's world. They won't believe it, but it'd be cool. But yeah, let's see. You know what's funny? I've always wanted green eyes, but Ben. And now I got them. Let's see. And I think I think the symmetry ruler's gotta be shut off in a second. Caden King says, I think I'm going to draw Crash after I'm done eating. Yeah, do him. Do him. He's one of my favorite characters. I drew him back in, like, middle school. And I keep updating the way he looks and stuff. He's just an angel for now, but eventually he'll be a half angel, half demon, which has also been on one of my super early episodes from this channel before it became like a lore-based pop culture mix and match thing. So yeah, that'd be kind of cool. The funny thing is, it just happened to look like me. Ben, I am going to believe you. I'm going to believe you. We're just going to believe it. Actually, know what I could do? We're gonna blend this in. And then I think we do have to get rid of that symmetry. Otherwise it's gonna look strange. And actually, you know what? Maybe I gotta put them in like a frame or something. Otherwise, I won't know how wide we're going with this thing. So let's do that. Let's figure out how big these guys are gonna more or less look. Oops, too small. There we go. So now we got something to work with. gonna make it as asymmetrical as possible, just to make it seemingly interesting, right? Because I like yours, but I don't want to make mine look so dull when I do it. I want it to kind of give that same effect that your art does. There we go. I also got to figure out where we go after this. And by that I mean like the week. You know what I mean? Because I know like for one day, like this would be kind of fine. It'd be like a fun concept. But I might have to just pick and choose some other attacks. I don't know what I'm going to do the other ones for this week. Unless for some reason this blows up and then we're just like, oh snap, everybody wants one. All right, Ben says, Mr. S, if he was that one meme image of the wise, whimsical tree, that'd be me. Hey, Opal Tones, what's going on? You're on Art Fight. Can I do one of yours? Absolutely. You can actually make it really easy for me if you follow me. So let me do this for you. That should be the command to get to my page. If you just follow me there, it'll just make my life easier. But yeah, definitely do one of your characters for sure. Right now I'm doing Ben's. Okay, let's see. Just trying to blend them so they don't look too different. Can't avoid it with this pencil. It's like a watercolor brush. But it's like my favorite sketching brush. So we kind of get what we get. There we go. Got to clean up this face a little bit. All right. About done with number 1. And then let's just turn this to black. And then this one will be like a real quick thing. Can you add yourself as one of the candidates? Absolutely, Harry, and you can absolutely do it. bottom two in your list haven't been drawn yet, but pick whoever you want. Sure, no, look, I'll take any of the ones that haven't been picked. Makes it more interesting, right? All right, let's see. We're just gonna quickly drop this in here. Just so that's not like just a black and white sketch. I didn't want it to be like that. Plus, you don't have too many colors, so I feel like I'm good with this. But yeah, I think I got Ben, Harian, Opal Tones. So we're gonna get you guys for sure. And we're about to get to the end of sketch number 1. Okay, and then I think I need a. I don't know if I need something stronger than this one. It might work. Yeah, apparently it works. All right, cool. Tack number 1 in the books. We're gonna move this one forward to our next one, and then I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure I merge those two together. So that's number 1. Hopefully you like that one, Ben. I'm gonna put that together in a folder so I don't forget to save it or work on it. All right, cool. And I think Ben was next, followed by Harian or Harian. I apologize if I'm mispronouncing it. And then Opal Tones. All right, cool. So let's do that thing. And then, you know what, just to make sure I don't forget, because knowing myself, I will forget. Let me just do this. Ben. We said Harian, right? Opal Tones. All right, just in case. And somehow I feel like I may have missed somebody. I don't know why. Da-da-da-da. All right, cool. So we got sketches popping up. Here we go. You're one of the recents. Okay, cool. Let's make life easier. Is it still possible to add to the list? Absolutely. Nana, absolutely. Let me just do this. Oh, there you go. Let me do this for you. I'm just going to put a command in there. It should lead you to my art fight page. If you could just add me as a friend, it'll just make life easy. And then I can find you on there, okay? But let me add you here just in case. because I don't want to forget anybody. All right, cool. Ben, and those thumbnails that you talked about. Love it. All right, so Ven knows I want to draw this character, the Great Moon, but I think I want that to not be a sketch, and I want that to be something else, right? You know, like a more fold out rendered drawing. So for a sketch, I think I'm gonna go with Pharaohs over here. I checked him out before, or checked them out before. Cause I like the face. I don't know. All right, cool. So let's put that in here. Just want to make sure I'm on the right layer. Apparently I made a random layer. Don't know what it is. And like I said, I think I'm going to make everyone symmetrical just because it'll make life easy. I'm cheating it a little bit, but that's all good. Unless I feel like I want a 3/4 view, then I'll end up doing that. Your rules are invisible? No, they're not invisible. When you wrote them out, they were in white, so you just got to change the color. That's all you got to do. Like you can actually see it because I've been on your page. You can actually see them when you just start doing it like this. So that's how I know you did it in white. Oh, and then you're then maybe it's because I'm on light mode. Yes, that's possible. Sorry, everyone hates it when I'm on light mode. But hey, Clip Studio Paint's on dark mode, so there you go. Hopefully that's all right. Actually, that's like a terrible spot. Where is my new middle? I guess it's around here somewhere. All right, cool. Get rid of that grid. Let's start drawing this guy. Oh, yeah, and then before I forget, let me put your name on this, because otherwise I'll completely forget it. Actually, I really won't. I know your style. So it should be good. All right, cool. So we got Ven getting ready. I feel like, because you said it's a god, right? I feel like I might chisel him out a little bit. Oh, you had to copy and paste your stuff from notes? Oh, okay, okay. Let's try to fit him in here somewhere. There we go. But yeah, I really love the way that you do your like muscle designs. And since I know it's a more of a brawlicky character, I'll just change up the design a little bit for for the box. Oh wait, I forgot. I was gonna put clothes on top. All right, cool. Because I can't see your face that clearly. Let's just make you bigger. here. Let me put this one over here. And then I won't forget you guys. Throw you on the top. Big head syndrome. You fixed your profile, so we're good. Cool. I mean, for all we know, it could have just been 100% my fault. All right, let's see. I'll change that. And then we'll start putting stuff on top. But yeah, always impressed by your art, for sure. So your blurbs are visible for your characters now? That's good. That's good. Alright, I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to change this playlist that I've got going on. I thought it'd be more interesting. It wasn't. So let's go here. There we go. Actually, you know what? Let me do it this way. Just doing some erasing as I go. So what is the story behind this character? I like the fact he's got like 4 arms. I don't know why. Hey, is it trees? How's it going? I know when I checked out your art fight account, I didn't see any art on there. But I was curious if you have any on there now. Hey Gibbs, how you doing? Welcome in. Yeah, no, I totally agree. I think this guy does look really cool. Ben's very talented. Let me change this one. There we go. A little more cheery. How am I doing? I'm doing great. Sweet. So if you have art, can I add you to my list? And if I honestly don't finish all of them today, I'll definitely do it in tomorrow's stream. Regardless. Sorry, I'm drawing on like the wrong layer. There we go. Who's a talented artist? Ben. Ben's in chat, I believe. But I was asking if you have any art on Artfight, and then I could add you to the list. Oh, you don't have art on it? Okay, okay. I was just curious. Whoops. Spectating? Okay. No worries. It's funny. My vision was to go a lot faster in a lot of these. Because I thought I'd get into a lot more, but hey, it's all good. Fossils and crystals are either win by 0.1 or 0.04. I've noticed that, yeah. I agree. Every time I look at the points, they're like neck and neck every time. I think I'll just color in the entire face, even though it's gonna end up being erased. It'll make my life easy for after. Obleton says this is the coolest closest art fight. Sorry, I have ever experienced. The last 2 years, one team or the other just slammed the competition, and there was no coming back. Oh, that's crazy. See, this is my first year, so I never would have known that. But I think that's really cool. Like being close to each, really close with scores. I think just makes it a little bit more motivating. I would hate to be like really, drowning for the most part if I cared about points. But yeah, let's see. I need maybe a color like this. Well, actually, no. Let's make it black. Yeah, seriously, neck and neck. I like it being more suspenseful. All right, let's see. I just thought of something. Although I think it was mentioned earlier. Hopefully you don't hate this. We're gonna find out. Oh, I just realized it's got piercings in there. I did that to my tiefling girl. Like I just put it like kind of thing right in there. Oh yeah, no. I know he's looking at two different directions. That's not what I'm gonna leave it as. You're good. I got caught up on what I was gonna do. Oh, does this character have a name? He kind of had like two names, right, Ben? It was like Anos, like O-N-O-S, I think. Hey, just a dude, welcome in. Here, I think it was. Yeah. Yeah, here's the character. Pharos or Anos. Right? Yeah. Yeah, we're just doing like quick sketch attacks today, or as quick as I can get them. Yeah, Ven's characters is awesome. All right. Yo, let me know if you guys can hear me now. Just out of curiosity. Yo, like yeah, okay, awesome. Look, my computer, I don't know what happened. It just decided to crap out on me. And it shut everything down. So I obviously never saved anything that I did. And so it looks like we're kind of back to back to this. This seems to be the last save. Oh my gosh, this is insane. But yeah, hey Disco, what's up? What's up, Lilith? Welcome in. You came to a stream where everything, where my computer decided to crap out and like fall apart. Yeah, my computer said no in hardcore. He's like, you're overworking me. Oh my goodness, that is insane. So yeah, so I had a beard on him before all of that mess up, but this is kind of where we're at. So I guess we're gonna have to just continue where we left off. Oh, oh my goodness. Yeah, no, I know. Yeah, so I won't forget the ear. I promise. I saw that the one on his right is cut up, but it's on our left. So I got you. I got you. I promise I was getting there. Originally, I was getting there. Oh my goodness. Well, hey, I guess that's what we get. Yeah, it was a hell of a buffering. I got a lot further than this. That's so funny. Extremely relatable. No, for sure. It won't let you stream. That happened to me some time ago too. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you, thank you. We did manage to do one. We managed to do, and let me hide this, I guess. We managed to do Ben's version of me as a tree. So this was the quick sketch I decided to knock out earlier while everything was working. But yeah, I decided to shut off my or not turn on, I guess rather, the Spotify. So we're gonna see if this helps out a little bit. Who knows? But yeah, right now I'm working on Ven's character. Um, for the most part, is where I left off. So, which kind of stinks because it's like I was a little bit further than this, but that's all good. We'll get there. We'll get it back. We'll get back into the groove. Yeah, because I think I had like everything colored up and every and whatnot. So we're gonna see. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, his character became bald. Like that's how far back we ended up. That's all good. We're gonna get him. Uh, we're gonna get back to where we were, I think. All right, let's do this. Reconcentrating back on. There we go. And I want to say, because I think it moved everything that I had into a different order. But that's all good. Because I had manipulated my layers before I got to a certain point. Uh, but that's all good. We'll get there. We'll get it back, guys. Yeah, the Sepulveda curse is right. Yeah, I can't wait to do those horns. Those horns are insane. I'm fast. Oh, I appreciate it. I think I'm really slow. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I feel like I'm fast and quick. Most of the time, I don't feel that way. Like I don't feel like I got it unless I like really feel like I know a character inside and out. But it also depends. Like if it's a sketch, then I'm like, oh, okay, this should be a no-brainer. Should be a little bit easier. Let's do this. I think this is what I used last time. Yeah. I was changing up pens before and just testing it out just to kind of see because I normally use my watercolor pencil just to kind of go quickly. Oh, and I apologize if you hear like the people that are working on the grass outside, or if you hear my AC. Um, Usually, I have the music trying to drown out most of this. I have a question. Can Crash's wings fold up and disappear? Yeah. So he he can just make them appear using his like spirit energy and whatnot, and then they just kind of sink back in or disappear off of his body. But yeah. Let's see. Vent says, Mr. S, you should probably get your computer checked because the buffering is crazy. Was it? Oh man, I'm so sorry. I had like this weird sound popping up on my side, and I was like, what in the world is that? And then, sure enough, my computer's like shutting down. Oh man. Like, I'm sure the playback is going to be so interesting when I go back into it to kind of see what happened and just be like, oh snap. I'm like buffering like crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. There we go. And then before we get too far again, here's that little rip we were talking about, right? There we go. All right, cool. All right. And then I want to make sure I'm on like the right layer for this. Let's see. Ben says, well, guess the only two fellowships to get revenge on me. Hey, sweet. You don't feel like drawing wings? No, I wouldn't. Look, I hate wings, but I force myself to draw them on him from time to time. It's insane. My wing anatomy needs to get better, and I figured the only way to do that was to create an angel character. Like, that's the only reason, like, legitimate. It's insane. Let's see. We got horns. They're kind of popping out of the frame, but that's okay. We'll let it be. These seem like they're very essential. But they look like they're energy, right? Or I guess kind of like whatever is kind of flowing around him. But I'm going to keep them like this for myself. Just so I can get to another one soon after. But I love your coloring. I don't know. Your color choices are really cool. They're like really phenomenal. You don't mind drawing wings, but you have a problem with feather directions and stuff. I get it. So true. Do it like this. Oh yeah, those long horns. That's kind of your fault. You made the character, and then my perception of it is they're like super huge. So that's what we're gonna do. The reality might be a little bit different, but like if I had the pencil and I created this character, that's what I would do. I'll just give him these big old horns. All right, let's see. Nana says, I like drawing wings. You did an animated attack for an angel OC. Oh man, that's sweet. That is so sweet. Ben says, and still bald. Well, honestly, that's actually the aesthetic I'm going for. Everyone's going to look like me by the end of it. Everyone's going to have a nice bald OC character. You didn't know what you signed up for, I guess. There we go. New shine, new head. It's gorgeous. Give it a nice little once over here. There we go. It's got that beautiful look. There we go. I think that's it for your drawing here, brother. So I will start merging all of this because he's pretty much done. Love it, love it, love it. All right, cool. Let me put the Ven stuff in the Ven folder. There we go. hide that. We'll get to our next character. Or our next person, I guess, rather. Let me just make sure I got this layer here. So Ven is done. You know, it's funny. I named these layers before, and of course, they're not going to be on here anymore. I didn't save. But yeah, there we go. Okay, so I will move them up a little bit further. All right, Harian, you're up next. Let's see. I reopened up my window over here. Whoops, wrong one. That one. There we go. Oh, man. Okay, so let me resize this because I want it to be sized properly for you guys. So that way. That way. And I think the width is good. Okay, cool. So let's do this thing. You might send an attack. Yep, no, for sure. Do it. You thought I was playing when I said I was gonna end up making people bald. All right. I know, Heron, you go by a different name on here, right? I want to say you go by a different name. What is your name on here? If you're still here. Hopefully you're still here. Catapult. There you go. Okay. There we go. I knew it was something different. That's right. I remember. Because I did, okay, so I remember this one specifically because I was originally coming here to do one of the characters. And I think, where are you? It was this girl. Because she had like the different prosthetic arms or whatever. And I thought that was really cool, like knight status. But but I'm definitely gonna do this one for sure. Let's see. Was there anything else? I think they're all the same except for that one, right? Okay. So let me go ahead and take this one. Apparently, you're not gonna paste over. There we go. Okay, cool. And I think just because I need her face, I'm just going to, if you don't mind, I'm just going to keep this part. Make my life a little easier. But yeah. Let's see. Missed some things in chat, sorry. Yeah, it's definitely an awesome name. Are we going to make this one bald? Yeah. Yeah, everyone's going to be bald. We're making you me. That's how it's going to work today. It makes my life easy. But let me go ahead and put this as catapult so that I remember who to send it to whenever I'm done. Yeah, let's do this thing. Don't have to worry about hair too much, which is great. Although some of your characters, like, honestly have some really cool hair. And it would give me, like, a lot of good practice. But, yeah. Like, I wish there was more time to do art fight than the time that's allotted in, like, July. Let's see. Do I like that? I don't like that at all. Let's try that again. Every character's getting the Mr. S bald treatment. Except for Ben. Ben's character was already bald. It was already me. So it kind of worked. It actually makes it more accurate that yours was like the first one to start off the stream. If you ask me. I don't know. Can change up the eyes a little bit. I think I need to make them kind of like this. I do need to get rid of this line. Let's get rid of this line. I don't, little sketches are kind of fun, like little fun, quick sketches for the most part aren't too bad. Giant pork tenderloin sandwich. Yeah, we're gonna try to mess around with expression on this one though. I figure if you have to shave your head and you got all this long, beautiful hair, it'd be such a problem. You know what I mean? Opal says my character Lolly has hair that comes off. She's not happy about it, but she deserves it. That's kind of funny. Hey, Panda, welcome in. Let's see. Wait, why does your character deserve it? Now I gotta know. Now I just have to know. I don't know why I did that. We'll leave it like this. Kind of dig it. All right, let's see. I do like the fact that she's got like some thick eyebrows, though. I dig that. Because you could kind of play around with that expression a lot more. Let's see. How do I want to pull this one off? I guess something like this. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's do it this way. Let's do it this way. Oops. Oh, whoops. Sorry, hit the wrong button. I was trying to scroll through chat over here. My bad. I'm telling you, computer shutting down, random button pressing. I apologize, guys. I'll pretend to be professional at some point. It may not be clear in the reference, but Eileen has a few moles. Yeah, I think she's got like 3, right? Is that what it was on the description? Because, again, this was the one that I actually planned on attacking once before. Um, let's see. Attempted murder? Oh, man. That's crazy. Love a good eyebrow? Yep, I do too. Let's see. I think I got to open this one up. It's a lot clearer on this one. A little bit of a jump scare. Sorry. Crash is done and uploaded. Sweet. No, don't end the stream. No, I'm not ending it. I promise I'm not ending it. The mirror tool is honestly my lord and savior. Ah, I know, for real. It definitely is. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Let's see. I need to take off the mirroring for there. But I know there's a mole here. There should be another one somewhere else. What did we write about that? 3, right? Yeah. But where are they? There was one here. Again, I was going to do this character at some point. 3 moles on her face. Forehead, left eye, corner. Boom. There we go. And then we'll put this one right about here. And then while I've got this, we'll give her a scar this way. And then we shall say, sorry, eyebrow. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting it. We're getting our lives together, I think. I'm trying here. Your main arc consists of her learning to solve problems without violence. Good luck. Sometimes violence is the only answer. Nah, I'm just messing. I'm just messing. Let's see. Gonna go a little bit further out this way. Again, trying to keep them as quick as I can. I might just stretch this out to the whole week too, right? Just depends. Just depends. Continue this one this way. And then just got this one over here. But yeah. Bro is shocked because all her hair is gone. That's what I was going for. You're faster. I looked away for a second. Oh, appreciate it. Panda says, okay, so you're Panda Ragans on Artfight. Yep, no worries. Hey, just add me as a friend, or like follow me. It makes my life easier. Artfight follow. Here's my this command should send you a link so that you can go ahead and follow. Because that's where I'm following all of you guys on here. Let's see. So you are Panda. Whoops. Ragons. All right, so I got you on here. All right, let's see. Everyone's getting the bulk treatment, so that's just a heads up. But it's like one of those things, like if you put it in the title, like who wants their characters just to get all bald, you know? Unless you're me, then I'm completely cool with it. But yeah, let's see. Oh, and then we got the design we've got over here. I'm just gonna do some really quick cross hatching for this. Hope that's okay. Again, it's just a sketch. Alright, cool. And then I think we have a shirt piece over here. Alright, cool. And then ears, which I think, again, they were like, not elf ears, right? They're close, though. Very close. Hey, Ark, welcome in. No, don't be sorry. Look, you missed the stream, like, bugging out. Computer shut itself off. I didn't know what in the world was happening. But I'm glad I'm back on. I'm glad I'm back on. I'm glad you guys stuck it out with me, too. That's super meaningful. It means a lot. I appreciate you. Honestly. Because I honestly can't do this stream without you guys. So, again, appreciate y'all. And it's okay if it goes out of the box, because if anything, I'm just going to... Oh my gosh, mega mind. I'm going to reshape the boxes anyways. Oh man, it's gorgeous. Look, if that's not a thing of beauty, I don't know what is. So you're very welcome, chat. You're very welcome. Love it. Love this. There we go. Drop in a little color over here. I think I'm finally finding like my groove on these quick sketches, and the coloring and the stuff like that. I feel like I'm kind of there. Kind of there. I think the interesting thing would be if I ended up putting a beard on your character, but I don't think I'll go that far. Rule S. Every character Mrs. Pulvita draws must be bald and without hair. 100% yes. That's factual information, I believe. Whoops. Let's do this. There we go. Just start dropping color everywhere. But you know what? I'm actually just thinking about it too. Well, first, let me hit the save button because I don't want to get caught in the same scenario that I just did with Ven's character. We can't do it. Beard is optional. Yeah, beard's optional. Although on me, I have a baby face when I shave my beard and it'll look completely strange. So it never happened. But no. I guess it's not there. I guess I got to do it this way. File open. Let's see where these pop up. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna open up the art piece that I did, the mass attack from before during one of the last streams. But just imagine if all of these characters were bald. Could not happen. Could not do it. It just they wouldn't feel right. But then again, it would have been such a spectacular kind of attack, don't you think? Like everyone's being bald. It'd be cool. But yeah, so I'll get off this one. But definitely favorite piece ever. And these are just like a lot of fun. These ones that I'm doing right now. These are cool. Put a little gray in here. We got to get a little bit of color here. There we go. I know she's not wearing lipstick, but sorry. Just going to do it this way. Oh, not like that. Definitely didn't like that. Let's try this. There we go. I'll put some color up in here too. There we go. We're looking good. We're looking great. What has he done to the world? What has he done? What has he done? He's made them all bald. Oh, no. No. Oh, my gosh. Singing as you read it? No, I can't sing it. You don't want to hear me singing. Ark, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Doing great for sure. This has been a lot of fun. See, we got some we got something going on here. I feel bad. And at the same time, I appreciate you guys being good sports about this cuz oh man, cuz you know, some people could take it wrong if they don't have like a sense of humor. But that's why I'm like, you know what? If you want to be part of this list and you want me to draw for you, you have to know the rules. You're just gonna be bald. It's just what it is. Just like, oh no. Oh no. And then let's pull it this way. There we go. Anything else I want to do with this? Let's see. One, I got to get rid of these lines because they're part of my guidelines from earlier. It's making it look a little weird. I do want to darken this up though. Just a smidge. Just a smidge. I don't know if that's a smidge, but it's different. And oh yeah, I got to do this part. Almost forgot. Almost forgot this. Can't forget these things. Put this in here, that in there, and then like let me do that with this watercolor brush instead. Helps it stick out a little bit. And I think that's it. I think that's perfect. I think that's perfect. I will draw your character, but their hair is the cost. Good job, Ben. Definitely feeling it. Commission price. I make them bald. All right, can you make your self a little bit louder? What do you mean? Like, is my volume too low? I feel like my volume is right. Head shine. Yep. Oh, yep. That's right. We got to put that in there. Smidge is your dog's name, and she's confused, just like in general. My dog's got anxiety, so everything like throws him off. Like you can't ruin his schedule at all. It's like a problem. But here's some of that bald shine, just like we said, just like that. And then I think we'll just do it with the, here we go. Boom. What did I get myself into? Like, this is perfect. Like if anything, I think Ven's right about these crazy Thumbnails? Maybe I'll just make the character bald in the thumbnail and make you think twice. Hey, Vonnie, welcome in. Headshot. We need that headshot. It's looking good. Let's see. Wonderful. Appreciate it. Commissions comes for free if your character is hairless. She's perfect. Volume to be a little bit loud, yes. And LOL if character doesn't have hair, what happens? Good question. My other dog, Tridge, also has anxiety. I'd say they'd be friends, but I think they'd both just cry in separate quarters. Absolutely true. Beautiful man, bald. Yep, all the characters for anyone in Art Fight that wants me to draw for them. They're going to get the Mr. S treatment, and they're all going to be bald. This is how it's going to work today. All right, let's put this into a folder. Let's merge these things because they're great. They're just perfect. Great ideas here. Oops, merge the wrong layer. Don't do that. Here we go. That's Catapult or Harian. Just want to make sure I got you right in a folder. All right, so now I can cross off Harian from this. All right, let's see. Hopefully I'm loud enough now. I don't know. Have you ever seen the Vocaloid meme with, I'm assuming it's Gumi, taking Miku's pigtails? Yeah, that's how Lolly reacts when she loses her hair. Oh my gosh. I'm not on Art Fight. No worries, no worries. Vonnie says, right now I was drawing a character for Art Fight. What a coincidence. Well, hey, look, if you want me to draw one of your characters, all you got to do is just follow me. Okay? So I'll give you a link for that right there in chat so that we can join in. This is my first year doing Art Fight, by the way. I'm on Team Fossil. Stream is only an hour old. Wow. Wait, is this after the buffering or is that just what it is? It's a good question. This year is your second year joining Art Fight. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Speedrun some rendering for an OC. Yeah, please. All right, let's see. Okay, let's put this one away. And we're up to Opal. Tone's right over here. Oops, my bad. All right, cool. Okay, Disco, you're... Okay, sweet. I'll add you to the list, Disco. No worries. I'm assuming it's under Disco. Otherwise, I'll have a hard time finding you. Oh, you have one in mind that deserves it? That makes it even better. And then I guess the question is, I just want to make sure I got this one right. Vonnie, do you want me to add you to the list? And as we're going through that, let's go ahead. Let's go find ourselves a friend over here. Dun, 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 dun. There's Opal, right? Because I think that's who I'm up to. Just want to double check. Awesome. Yeah, don't get old, guys. Your memory just is first thing to go. Opal. Let's see who we got. How would you draw Saitama? I'd give him a beard. I'd give him my classic beard. Flynn Meister? Sure. Let's do that. Let me change that before I forget, because I just told you, don't get old. If I do it as Flynn, I'll remember. I taught with a lady named Miss Flynn at one point in my teaching career. Ooh, okay. We got some cool ones. I kind of really like this one. Beware, a lot of my art is old. No worries. Not Flynn. Oh, Finn. Sorry, Finn with the Y. You're right. Look good. Look, I'm telling you, reading abilities, everything. All right. I feel like this might have to be my first character that's sideways, right? Because otherwise, I feel like I'm gonna be thrown off. But you know what? Challenge accepted. Let's do this thing. Let's do this. So let's add you here. Let's turn you to Finn, because otherwise I'll be looking for a Flynn, and Flynn doesn't exist. But if your name is Flynn and you're in this stream for some reason, I apologize. But yeah. You're going to follow me? You're very curious? Yes. Please follow. We become art buddies if you do. Alright, let's see. I like this character. I don't know why I like this character. It just kind of popped out to me, Opal. But I love it. Oh, whoops. That's not the deselect button. Let's try that again. I'm telling you, like I should get my life together. It's not gonna work today. It's not gonna work. I think the stream falling apart earlier is what this is what's still getting to me, but hey, it's all good. You're following? Yes. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Off with their hair. Hey, welcome in, a random human being. I like your name. I really do. It took a good bit for me to figure out how to draw her front angle. Okay, I'm going to definitely try it. You're an art fight too? Awesome. All you got to do is just follow me. Yeah, so just follow me on art fight. Boom. There's a little command right there for you so that I can add you to my list. Okay. And then I'll get through as many of these as I can before I have to leave because, you know, that's just life. I got to go at some point. And then I'll continue streaming tomorrow with whoever I still have left on the list. But we're just doing quick sketches today. And also getting a Mr. S treatment, which just means you're going to be bald. And beard optional is what we talked about. Dempsey says, I forgot to record adding the flats to the art I'm working on. Guess I need to make sure I record the rendering. Or, at the very least, Dempsey, because you're on Clip Studio, you have a history button. And so all you have to do is just go back to right before the flats and then just keep clicking one at a time, I guess, or, you know, every couple. And then that way you can get into your recording and you can use that. How about that? Does that work? I think that might work. Just followed. Awesome. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And are you under the same name or are you something different? This way I can add you to my names list on here so I don't forget. And while we're doing that, let's go ahead and get this lizard character in here. My gut tells me to do one of these. I don't know why, but I think she had a rounder nose in one of your pictures on the side. But it's kind of giving me that one character vibe. You know who I'm talking about when I do that. But maybe we got to change it a little bit, maybe slightly. Too much effort. Too much effort. I got off. Unfortunately, you can take me off the list. I won't be able to see it. Hey, no worries. I'm still on here. I'll still draw you because you were here, and then I'll still send you an attack. So no worries. Not a problem at all. I will keep you here. You're now part of the art family. All right, Aoki 1, and then that ought to be good enough. But there we go. All right, cool. So let's do this. Let's make sure I'm on the right layer. That always tends to help. Let's see. I follow you this moment. Yay. Let's see. This is going to be funny. I think it's going to be interesting. I'm wondering how this is going to work. I think maybe I got to change this up. I'm going to get rid of this part. Some things, it was feeling right for a second, but maybe I got to just do face first, like above everything, and then kind of come back into it. But yeah, let's see. Let's see where we go with this, because otherwise I'm going to have to turn it sideways. It'll be my only sideways drawing for today, like a 3/4 view. Let's see. Let's see what we get here. Let's see. I got to use this guy to clean this up. Because I have an idea of what I want to do. But we're going to see if we can put it in here. We're going to find out. Currently drawing wings. Wish you good luck. Absolutely wishing you good luck. Because every time I draw my character Crash with wings, they never turn out the exact same. I wish I could say they do. I wish I could say I'm an expert at wing anatomy. But the answer is no. The answer is no. Let's see. Hope you don't mind. We're going to make this character just slightly angry at the fact that she lost her hair. If it's a she. I didn't even look that close at the character, I'm going to be honest. I just saw the picture and I was like, oh, I'm going to draw it. So, who knows? And then I think I got to get rid of this stuff. I was trying to do something with it, but we're going to see. And if it doesn't work out with the anger, I'm going to end up doing something else. Let's see, I still got some time here. We're still good. You're going to draw the wing characters of yours so hard now that you've said that? Yeah, I apologize. I super apologize. Your name in Art Fight is Manny Doodle. I have to thank my friend who introduced me to this site. Yeah, this is my first year with it. So I'm like super excited about it. All right, let's see. We got Manny. Ooh, try that again. Manny. There we go. Adding more to my list. Well, technically it's IE, I guess, but I could figure this one out when I see you. All right, let's see. Just checked your art on the attacks. They look amazing. They look good when I take it super serious, right? Normally I'd be drawing, but I'm going to a Renaissance festival, Renaissance fair. Awesome. Saturday, so I'm going to. Okay, cool. You're gonna sew yourself a patchy skirt. That's pretty dope. She's a shapeshifter, so I wouldn't be surprised if something went wrong. Yep, this would be the wrong. The character I'm working on has a cloak that's entirely made out of wings. Oh my goodness. That's insanity. 4th year for you? That's crazy. That's awesome. Oh man. 4th year. As this being my first year, I'm just like, that's exciting. It's like super exciting. I've met, I don't know, some really cool peeps on here. Just doing Art Fight. I really enjoy the community. I don't know. Let's see. Let's make this a little bit wider. I'm probably gonna have to like really do a lot of cleanup on this one, so bear with me. Not gonna lie, it sounds so weird without having music in the background. I apologize. I just don't want my stream to just die in case it was the music. That was the first thing that started making like spazzing sounds. And I was like, oh no. We're getting to the baldness. We're getting there. And just because I can, I think this is going to be one that gets the Mr. S beard. I think that's what we're going to have to do with this one. We're going to have to do it. Let's back this up a little bit. Let's do an eraser with this pen. You want to go to one someday? I love the Renaissance Festival. We have one over here in North Carolina or at least where I live, every November, like October, November. It's a blast. Scissory Crane, welcome in. Yeah, absolutely. All you got to do is just follow me. That makes my life a little bit easier. Let me put in the command for that so you can follow me that way. Again, if I don't have enough time today on this stream, I'm streaming tomorrow. So I will most likely, pretty much guaranteed, I'll be streaming tomorrow at about 2:30 Eastern Standard Time, if that helps. So let's see, we're gonna shrink you a little bit more. We're gonna add more names, and then I'll have an official name list at some point. That would be really nice to have. But let's see. Let me double check right here. Da, 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 da. All right, so I'll put that in there like that. That helps me out. But just understand that you're going to be getting the Mr. S treatment, which means you're going to either be bald or bearded or both. So just kind of just be on the lookout for that one. I didn't even realize. Where's the heavy metal? I know. That's what I'm saying. It's so yeah. Look, I'm telling you, the music stopped at some point, and like buzzing, and then the computer broke down. Like things were buffering. I'm just lucky to be here. That's all. Let's see. And then we're gonna start up the the beard on this side. Our character doesn't have ears, so we're just gonna have to play around with where it would be. There we go. Gorgeous. We're gorgeous. Let's see. A lot of run fairs take place in your country, so that's. Oh, wait. Yeah, because you live abroad. Oh, okay, okay. You're gonna be able, you're gonna be looking around my socials. All right, sweet, random human being. I think my favorite art piece from Art Fight that I've done is this one right here, and this one was last week's stream. So I was happy and lucky to kind of finish this one up. So today's just a fun one. Like these are gonna be fun, like quick, sketchy kinds of things, for sure. Awesome mustache. I know, right? The beard. It's so good. It's so good. All right, let's get to the coloring. This will be fun and pretty easy, I think. We've only got a few colors here. Dun, 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 dun. And then I almost forgot. We got to put this in here, don't we? Let's put this little cattail like eyeliner on, not to get it confused with anything else. There we go. Steal some color from you. And this is just the watercolor brush, so it makes it like a little bit duller. But yeah. Thanks for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yeah, sweet. And then I appreciate all of you guys that have been so generous to hit that like button. I appreciate it. There's a whole bunch of y'all. Thank you so much, honestly. I have a lot of fun doing this. I'm a full-time teacher, so during the summer I have like a lot of time to like to do stuff like this where I get to stream and have fun. So yeah, it's kind of cool. All right, and then let's go a wee bit darker for like this. Bring it a little bit for this. Well, you know what? Let's switch those colors. Let's switch that up a little bit. Make those darker. And keep this around here. We need a little bit of a white, so I'll just switch to a felt pen. But we'll see. Let's see. Harry really wants to go to a Renaissance festival as well, or Ren Fair. Ah, not in your country. Darn. Okay. This was the best one so far, not gonna lie. Yes. Hey, just remember, bald is beautiful, guys. Don't hate. Don't hate. Oops. Let's do the watercolor brush again, just so we get a lighter tone. There we go. And just maybe we're fuming. Right, let's try that. Let's try Let's do a mechanical pencil. There we go. That is working. Not gonna lie. There we go. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Hopefully you guys like this. Hopefully Opal likes this. Let's see. And then we can't forget the shine, right? We got to put in the shine. You're giggling so much. Awesome. Yes. I'm glad you like this. Let's see. Actually, I got to remove that so I could just do what I did last time. Just put in a few pieces of this. There we go. And then we got to put in the shine. The shine. There we go. Loving it. Loving it for some reason. I don't know why. This one's awesome. Thanks, Opal. Appreciate you. Get Mr. Sepulvedaed. Oh, so cool. Yep, shine everywhere. We got it. We got it. All right, let's merge these layers together. Well, after Clip Studio decides to do its thing. So let's merge. Put these two in the Opal folder so I don't forget who I have to hit. Yeah, let's see. I've got Yoshi with the beard a little bit. Yeah, not gonna lie, I can see that. But yeah, let's see. I really should have put some shading on this one. But I've got like what, 10 minutes? Do you think I can actually do a piece in under 10 minutes? Or I can start one and then finish it up on tomorrow's stream. I don't know. We'll figure that one out. Let's see. I'm going to hide this layer. That one's gone. Boom. Put you guys. Oops. Didn't mean to erase you. Put the names up. All right. Let's go find you. Da-da-da. Drag King Yoshi, perhaps? Question mark? Maybe. Back to drawing and checking all your bookmarks. Yeah, Kratos, a different version of Kratos in an alternate universe, I think. For sure. Oh, man. Oh, see, like, now you made me laugh and I already forgot. Oh, my gosh. Who was I going for? I was going for Nana. Okay. Oh, so much fun. So much fun. Wait, am I wrong? Hold on. Did I not have your name on here? See, like now I gotta remember who followed me after who. Let's see. I think it's Hakel, right? I want to say that's accurate. I want to say that's accurate. I'd almost have to like scroll back up through the chat to find out when I saw it. I'm gonna assume it's this one. Only because of the names that are there, or names from after, right? Let's see. We shall go. God, I don't know. I like that face. I like this face. All right, let's do this one. Right? I loved it. I loved it. Super cool. And then I think we got some ears, right? Is that what that is? All right, cool. All right, this is going to be a challenge. I've only got like 10 minutes. So let's see what we get out of this one. You're gonna hop out? You know, I appreciate you. I appreciate you staying as long as you did. Honestly. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow on the same time, so 2:30 to about 4:30ish, something like that. Does that mean Poppy's dog ears will be only skin? See, that's a great question, right? I feel like I need to keep the fur on the ears. No, I don't want to. I don't want to be mean to, or cruel to animals. That's not what the point of the stream is, right? We can't. We can't do that. We can't do that. No animals were harmed in the making of this art. Let's see. Yeah, we'll just do a quick thing. You know, I don't even think I did the body on the other character. You know what, Opal? I know you're out, but I'm going to have to go back and make sure I actually put something there. If I didn't, my bad. I apologize. There we go. Got a body at least. I wasn't trying to make it just a head. Honestly. Let's see. So we have head. Head shape. The head's like ginormous, dude. Big head problems. Big head problems. Thank you, transform tool. Yeah, no one wants to have like that giant cranium. Unless you're Megamind. Possibly just Megamind. Let's see, I think for this one, I will go ahead and do it like this. Just pull this back. And then this one can certainly be folded forward. And this way, if I kind of keep it where I did, I feel like it's not in a terrible spot, but who knows? I might change my mind later. Usually do. Imagining them bald right now? No. Well, actually, yes. Do it. Do it. Just imagine them bald. And this coming from someone that had like super curly hair growing up. And then I decided, hey, we're going to just shave it off. All right, I think that's kind of cool. Okay. Whoops. That's an eraser. There's no ears on the side over here. We're going to erase parts of this. Just need to know where these eyes line up. I feel like this character wouldn't be upset. I don't know why. I don't think this character would be upset at all being blocked. Being blocked. I said blocked. Being bald. Mr. S is honestly a good super villain name. Absolutely. The one who baldens. I like that. I like that. This has got to, you know what? Maybe this has got to be my thing for next year too. Maybe instead of going all out, maybe I just got to make everyone bald and just put a smile on people's faces. That might be fun. I don't know. Bald some characters. Tell them Mr. S sent you. It's all good. Dun 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 dun. Gotta erase all this. Let's see. Can I do it in about 5 minutes? Possibly. We're gonna try to do it. We got this. Syndrome. It's a good one. It's a good one. It'd probably help if I didn't turn it into an eraser. There we go. And then we got nose over here. Just gonna treat it like this. I feel like this one would be fine with it. I feel like this character would be fine with it. I don't know why. So we're gonna just keep it as if they were fine with it. And then I think maybe I do have to bring this other ear back. Let's bring that other ear back. And then, because I feel like it's a dog kind of a character. I could be 100% wrong. I didn't read any of the description. We're just going to do something like this. I feel like this is okay. There we go. And then the question is, do I give it a beard or not? Please make your son's, your Sona a character so I can draw you as a supervillain. You want me to draw? You want me to put my drawing with Mr. S logo? Sure. Goodness, I should not have given him my handle. Yeah, absolutely not. Sorry. God of Bald, Ghost of Balta, Bane of any character that has hair, Destroyer of hair. I'd be a better Thanos with the gauntlet. I'm just telling you. Syndrome is the villain in The Incredibles. Oh yeah, that's right. Yes, you're right. At least half of my OCs don't have hair, except one. Please spare me. No one gets spared, not by the wrath of Mr. S. None shall escape his wrath. Hey, there you go. There you go. Magic 8 Ball. Will Mr. S start a balding revolution? Outlook, not so good. Not so good for who, actually? That's a good question. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and I've only got 2 minutes, so we're just going to make this as quick as we can, I think. Let's see. Do it like that. I'm just going to bring it down here. There's going to be a lot of things erased that I did earlier, but that's okay. Erase all of this stuff. Can't erase that. Wrong layer. There we go. Let's see. Erase the mouth inside of here. Lips inside of there. I'm going to start erasing the hair that's here. There we go. I don't think I missed anything, but I think this is great. This is just great. Oh man, she or he became bald. Oh yeah, Magic 8 Ball. Are we safe from Rule S? The 8 Ball says it is so. No, that's a lie. Yep, I agree with Panda. There's no way that's false hope. It's false hope. I will tell you. Yeah, look, I won't do anything to your characters. Nothing bad, you know. And then just come at you. Just coming at you guys. Oh man. Whoops. Wrong one. There we go. All right, let's drop some color real quick, and then I'll have to end the stream after that. So let's go do this. Let's do this thing. We shall greenify the earth. Baldify the earth. Let's see. And tonight we shall take over the barbershop. That's what my minions and I would be doing. If I had minions. False hope. Fake news from 8 Ball. That's funny. Green beard. Yes. Need it. Um, the character's hair is already that color, right? So without the hair, how are we supposed to know? There we go. This is me just scribbling. We gotta try to go faster. Like Sonic. Gotta go faster, faster. Dun, 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 dun. Go a little bit on the pink side for this one. Purplish side for this. There we go. I think this one was more on the white. That's not the red color. That one's kind of it. It's like an off-white. That's what, like a, supposed to be like a gold, maybe? My color picker's not making it as accurate, I don't think. Ooh, terrible color. Unless I use this one. Lightens it up. And then we blend. Some of this is like all over the place. We are speed running as much as we can. Okay, and I think that needs to just be a tad bit darker. Maybe darker? There we go. We'll put the whites in. Whoops. Let's do this way. We'll get some darker eyebrows. Actually, I guess that would make sense for this character. Do that. What color are your eyes? Like a reddish brown? We'll drop in a couple highlights. I feel like I'm starting to get like momentum on this, and I gotta like leave. It's like craziest thing. Let's see, and then I think I just need the I think it's like yellow, right? Kind of like a yellowish color, maybe. Boom. Okay. Love it. I don't know why I love it so much. Will everyone's characters on Artfight become bald by July 31st? The 8 ball says, nah, mate. Sweet lies. He keeps lying. I know. Hey, guys, honestly, and I think this is all I have to do real quick. I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream. I appreciate you guys that were able to manage to stay through all the crazy buffering, because that was insane, out of my control. My bad, folks. But this was fun. I love it. We shall continue this again tomorrow. So all the peeps on my list that I've not gotten to, don't worry. You're still on my list. I'll definitely get to you guys during tomorrow's stream. So even if you're not here, just know I'll be attacking you. Attacking you regardless, okay? So you don't have to worry too much about that, because next up is Panda. So don't want to miss out on Panda. Oh, man. But yeah, so I appreciate you guys. Again, see you tomorrow. And you guys take care, all right? Have a good one. Bye-bye.